Trish, your time starts. Now, something extremely rare is said to occur how many times in a lifetime?
Once.
What?
Correct. What is the royal term for the part of a hat that covers the top of the head?
Crown?
Correct. Which New York building was the first to have over 100 floors?
Empire State Building?
Correct. Which TV quiz show was hosted by Stephen Fry for 13 years?
QA?
QI. The triple jump is also known as the what, step and jump?
Hop, step and jump.
Correct. Pitcairn Island was a refuge for the mutinous crew of which
The Bounty.
The Bounty?
Correct. According to legend, a surfer inspired the cocktail name Harvey what?
Warbanger.
Got it. Stubble appearing after a morning shave is commonly called a 5 o'clock blot.
Shadow.
Correct. Barbary sheep are native to which continent?
Africa.
Africa. In what decade did the board game Trivial Pursuit first go on sale?
70s.
70?
80s. In baseball, what base is faced when pitching?
Second.
Home base. What word used by magicians is also the title of a song by the Steve Miller Band?
Abracadabra.
Got it. Beginning with L, what is the term for fluff that collects in clothes? Filter.
Lint.
Yeah, to be lint. Well done. Trish, 16 grand. All right, Daryl, let's hope you can bring one home today. Yep. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck, Daryl. Your time starts now. Which New York emergency service is abbreviated to FDNY?
Fire Department of New York.
Correct. Who was the first Australian Prime Minister named Malcolm?
Fraser.
Fast. Fraser. The Adobe file abbreviation PDF stands for what document format? Fast. Portable. A classic quote from the film The Godfather is Luca Brasi sleeps with the what?
Fishes.
Fast. Fishers. In 2016, how many AFL teams were based in New South Wales? 2. Correct. Which Australian-born singer was originally named Richard Lewis Springthorpe?
Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield. An event responsible for a demise or failure is called the final nail in the what?
Coffin.
Correct. In Australia, Boxing Day is most commonly celebrated on which December date?
26.
Correct. The island of Guernsey is closest to the coastline of which major European country?
France.
England. France. The reality TV star grandmother of Slant and Northwest is Chris who? Angel. Jenner. Beginning with P, what is the term for plants that live more than 2 years?
Perennials.
Perennial. Oh, Daryl. They're going to rib you about that one. But Daryl, you've done well. $8,000 for your cash bill to that. Minute on the clock. Best of luck to you. And your time starts. Now, a common phrase for strong aversion is wouldn't touch it with a barge what?
Pole.
Pole. Beginning with P. What is the legal term for the party initiating civil action? Plaintiff. Correct. In 1930, who led the Indian Salt March to protest British rule? Correct. It's nice, it's different, it's unusual. There's a catchphrase from which Australian sitcom? Captain Kim. Got it. What letter of the alphabet sounds the same as the name of a golfing accessory? T. Correct. Who plays Snake Plissken in the film Escape from New York? Kurt Russell. Which major Australian political party was once known as the Country Party?
National Party.
Nationals. Musician Tim Finn has performed with bands Split Ends and Crowded what?
House.
Correct. The majority of the Ural mountain range is in which country?
Russia.
Russia. The university name RMIT stands for Royal Melbourne Institute of what?
Technology.
Correct. Poinsettia plants are traditionally popular during which holiday season? Got it. Which sport features in the 2002 film Bend It Like Beckham? Yes. Oh, Rohan, nice job. $16,000, just like Trish. So you're holding up your end of the bargain here, Rohan. Let's get you to South America.
Hello, Rohan. Afternoon. Oh,
8 X-Men blockbusters are on.
Bart, so you're Burnham-based eating?
All right. What do you want to do with a little cash today?
With a little cash, it would probably allow me to expand Kite Club.
Okay.
Maybe take it to a few businesses and turn it into a bit of a corporate activity.
Oh, great.
So I'd like to do that.
Let's do it, Ainsley. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And your time starts. Now, a common idiom meaning to improvise is fly by the seat of one's
Pants.
Correct. Beginning with P, what is the general term for meat from a farm bird?
Poultry.
Correct. Excluding injury time and extra time, what is the standard duration of an EPL match?
6 hours.
90 minutes. Which Australian actress stars in the TV shows Brothers and Sisters and 6 Feet Under?
Rachel.
Griffiths.
Yeah.
The disease tuberculosis is commonly known by what two-letter
TB.
TB.
Correct. The Mark, Tom and Travis Show is a live album by which pop punk band?
Blink-182.
Correct. According to legend, which folklore hero and his men lived in Sherwood Forest?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Correct. What classic Japanese puzzle involves filling numbers into a 9x9 grid?
Sudoku.
Correct. establish her famous London Wax Museum?
19.
16.
19th, including the southern. How many oceans border Australia?
3.
Correct. In the 1970s, which country sent 2 Lunokhod rovers to the moon?
Russia and America.
Russia. In October 2016, the ATP suspended Australian tennis player. You're curious. I couldn't quite get through it. Ainsley, $14,000 for your cash bill round. So that takes us up to a grand total of... I wish you all the very best of luck. Your time starts. Now, how many seats are on a typical tandem bicycle?
2.
2.
Correct. Who was the first person to set foot on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
Correct. Loaches and mollies are various species of what animal? Fish. Correct. Who plays Jacob Black in the Twilight Saga?
Taylor Lautner.
Correct. In which city is Japan's main imperial palace?
Kyoto.
Tokyo. In the US, which month is Black History Month?
October.
February. Beginning with A, what word denotes a clock with hands?
Analog.
Correct. Author Ruth Rendell's famous pseudonym was Barbara who?
Cartel.
Stryband.
Fine. In which UK country was actor Colin Firth born?
Trish. Ireland.
England. An echidna typically lays how many eggs at a time? 1. Which European capital city held the world's first motor show?
Turin.
Geneva. Paris. A silent person is said to be as quiet as a church.
Mouse.
Mouth.
Correct. Which continent produces the most natural rubber?
Asia.
South America. Asia. What gridiron term is also used for an aeroplane landing?
Touchdown.
Correct. In TV's The Vicar of Dibley, Dawn French plays Geraldine who? Granger. In a manual car, what is the term for the middle foot pedal?
Brake.
Brake. Correct. Which storybook pig grows up to be a champion sheep herder? Babe. Which Swedish rock band had the 90s hit song?
ABBA.
The Cardigans. In which ocean is the region of Micronesia?
Pacific.
Correct. In the common version of Little Boy Blue, what's in the corn? The cow. Which Oscar-winning film features the line, "Run, Forrest, run"?
Forrest Gump.
Correct. Hiver is the French word for which season? Autumn. Winter. Which religious order was founded by St. Ignatius of Loyola?
Benedictine.
The Jesuits. In which century was Chiang Kai-shek leader of China?
20th.
20th. Which US state has the postal abbreviation NJ?
New Jersey.
Correct. Persian Gulf is an arm of which sea? That would be the Arabian Sea. Team? 14 to you may feel a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Can I say this? There have been times in the past when I've seen Anne chasing 13 and it's come down to the wire. So, you get yourself some pushbacks and you convert them. This could be close. Chin up, team. You're still in this game. 14 for now. Final chase after these news headlines.
Thanks, Andrew. Next, live for the latest as 2 separate crashes bring the Westgate and the Princes Freeway to a standstill. How the traffic chaos will affect your drive home. Outrage after revelations the Burke Street terrorist was on bail. An evil killer sentenced to 13 years in jail for strangling a mother to death. A 12-year-old girl saves her family from their burning Melton house. Another blow for struggling department store Myer. Details on an election promise to give battling families cheap TVs and fridges. The search for Australia's next mature age models.
And it's a lovely weekend. Mild tomorrow, warm on Sunday. The details at 6.
Thanks to the newsroom for that. So yeah, as I mentioned, you know, all we need here is for Anne to have a couple of slip-ups, take the wind out of her kite a little bit, leave her luffing Ainsley, and hopefully we can pounce. Now, Anne, are you ready? Oh yes.
I think they're
It's
gone.
time for the final chase. Governess, your time starts. Now, most humans are born with how many kidneys?
2.
Correct. Traditional London taxi cabs are referred to as what colour cabs?
Black.
Correct. Jim Carrey stars in the movie Me, Myself and Who? Irene. Correct. Which religion was founded by Guru Nanak? Sikhism. Correct. In Australia, daylight saving time ends in which season?
Autumn.
Autumn. Correct. Which explorer named New South Wales?
Ooh.
Cook. Correct. American writer Mark Twain was born in which century?
The 19th.
Correct. Which Simon and Garfunkel song begins, "I am just a poor boy"?
The Boxer.
Correct. Idiomatically, a very shy person is known as a shrinking what?
Violet.
Correct. Which architect designed the Guggenheim Museum in New York?
Frank Gehry.
Stop the clock.
Art Vanderbilt.
All I know is Frank Lloyd Wright. Yeah.
Could it be someone from another country? Should we go with Frank? Yeah. Okay. Our answer is Frank Lloyd Wright.
Going Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yes.
Frank Lloyd Wright is American.
And the correct answer. Well done. Good job. Voila. Chaser needs 6. And your time restarts. Now, in which film does Steve McQueen play Captain Virgil Hilt?
Great Escape.
Correct. How many nations share a land border with Madagascar?
None.
Correct. What is the world's tallest growing grass?
Bamboo.
Correct. What variety of cake is used in a traditional Swiss roll?
Sponge.
Correct. At which Summer Olympics was women's weightlifting introduced?
Ooh.
88.
Stop the clock. At which Summer Olympics was women's weightlifting introduced?
Barcelona or Atlanta.
You reckon 90s?
90?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. 96 maybe, 92, I don't know.
92
We think
Barcelona.
96.
96. The winner is Sydney. 2000. 2000. Close.
Yeah.
And your time restarts. Now, how many babies are expected in a singleton pregnancy?
1.
Correct. Most Holstein cows are black and what other colour?
White.
See, gotcha. Really didn't give you too many opportunities. Rohan, Trish. I have to say goodbye to that $46,000, but it has been a delight to play with you all. And well done. 41 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, I'm relieved about that because this was a strong team.
Absolutely. I look forward to your company next time on The Chase Australia.
Tonight, traffic chaos for thousands as a series of truck crashes causes mayhem on Melbourne's busiest freeway. Revelations a terrorist was free on bail when he unleashed a deadly attack in Bourke Street. 13 years jail for a callous coward who killed a mother of 4. Praise for a brave little girl who saved her brothers and sisters from a house fire. Fears for a retail giant's future as Maya's sales collapse. And a historic visit by Japan's Prime Minister more than 70 years after the Battle of Darwin.
Live from our Melbourne headquarters, this is 7 News with Mike Amor.
Good evening. Thousands of drivers on some of Melbourne's